theory of black body radiation correlation. It was a trivial thing today, but back then nobody, they didn't really know. And they wanted me to work with Paul Roman to finish my PhD at Boston University with a guy named Paul Roman, who was part of the professor there, part of their group. But in any case, I went back to Cornell, and then again the intelligence services. I guess manipulating, and what happened was I was offered a summer job at Ford Philco Aeronutronics in Newport Beach, California, back in the summer '63, at an amazing salary of $1,000 a month, which I did for a 21-year-old, and so I could carry it off. I couldn't refuse coming to California anyway. So here I was, about 22, 23 years old, living in Laguna Niguel. With an XK150 Jaguar from Hollywood Sports Cars, young and good looking, and dating Hollywood starlets at the Beverly Hills Hotel. And this was also a government security, Ford Philco Aeronutronics, and that's when I met Richard Feynman. So because we used to go up from Newport Beach up to Caltech, and I didn't really know who Feynman was at that point. And Feynman is there in the hallway, up near in the hallway, whatever. And he's talking. He's talking. This whole crowd about him talking about superfluid helium and coherence and stuff like that. And we got to know each other. And right away we kind of clicked. And that day his car was in the repair shop. So. He said he needed a lift, so I said, I'll give you a lift. And then I took him, and he saw this this Jaguar XK150 black with white leather interior and top down, and the spoke wire wheels. And so he said, so we got into the car, and he said, hey, we took a little detour. There was no hurry. We were going down Sunset Boulevard, and he's flirting with girls, and then we went into a topless bar, the whole thing. So those were exciting times, but.